welcome back tonight to the Cobra Racing Series tonight. We have our playoff cutoff race tonight here from Michigan. Both our Xfinity and our Cup guys are going to be running the Michigan track tonight, and they both are coming down to that last race before the cutoff. We're going to go from eight guys to four. So hope you guys all enjoy. We're coming to you live here. I got Denkate in the booth with me.
Howdy, y'all.
And I also got Brinkerhoff, who's going to be our in-race reporter here for the Xfinity Series. So, how's it going, Brink?
What's up, guys? What's up? Good to be here.
So yeah, like I said, we're kind of as we're waiting here for we got some invites, but we're getting a go ahead for to go ahead and join. But we're just talking, like I was explaining to Denke a little bit here that like tonight is our cutoff race. We're going to we got 8 guys in the playoffs. And after tonight, it's going to be narrowed down to 4 with our championship race next week in Charlotte. So, and I was looking at points a little bit ago, and it looks like the top 4 are for Xfinity are basically locked in. Colleague is sitting in that 5 spot, but it looks like he's going to have one excellent race. And the guy sitting in 4th, which I can't actually remember, sorry about that, he'd have to have a really bad night. So it's not totally, what can I say, totally out of reach, but it is looking grim. But still, if Collie can put on a race, Denkate, it's going to be, could be an exciting race.
Oh, most definitely. I'm still trying to remember the track. I'm trying to think of like what could happen. Need to be careful going in the corners.
Yeah, I mean Michigan here is there. They're going to run normal draft. So these guys are going to. They're going to be running. There's going to be some pretty good runs on these guys with this draft on. So. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be. I think it's going to be some exciting race here. So I'm going to load in. And I will get you. And I will get you, Denkate. You should have received one from me.
Woohoo! I'm loading in now.
So, Brick, you got a car? I mean, how many cars are out there?
14.
So, we got 14 tonight.
62 lap race.
62 lapper.
Dang. Maybe I should have started tonight.
No need to pit for fuel in stage 1.
All right, so I'm loaded in here. I'm looking at, look like Drunkfest got the pole again. That guy has been putting poles on for the last 3 weeks, but it looks like, yeah, the number 99 of Drunkfest is your race leader with, looks like the number 77 of Chewy and the 21 of Mike G are running your first 3 spots.
Ooh, Chewy's in here?
Yep, yeah, we got Chewy's running the Xfinity part, so... So as it looks like we're riding along here with Drunkfest yet, just kind of letting stuff sort itself out here a little bit. It looks like it was at the 51 of Old Guy has moved himself into that 2nd spot. So
I was wrong. 13 cars.
13 cars in the race.
And it looks like we got the number 19 of Blakey T has showed up to the track tonight. So he's driving the number 19 tonight. The Old Guy of 51 and 51. We got Monster Racing in that number 22 Ford Mustang. The number 10 of Bad Guy. Number 90 of Ty Racing. We got 17 Daryl Waltrip Throwback of Brinkerhoff.
Way throwback.
The 36 of Funky Town, the 20 of Warpig, the number 60 of Nick Jackson, and that pretty much rounds out your field. So we're back on here in Drunk Fest here, Denke. We're back up front.
Yeah, I'm on board with our in-race reporter right now.
Tie racing in
He
the
needs-
grass.
Oh, someone just...
That was tie racing in the 90.
Oh, number 90, a Ty Racing, went through the grass and hit the inside wall. Tough break for that guy.
Did he survive?
No, he's way
Oh,
back.
no, he got lots of damage. Ouch. I'm assuming no cautions?
Nope. Well, we have him on, but
Yeah.
not for that.
Cautions are on tonight, so, but yeah, as we were riding with the 99 at Drunk Fest, looks like he's got a little bit of the lead with the number 19 Blakey in that second spot, and the number 22 of Monster into that third spot. These three guys have kind of made a little gap on these guys. We got the fourth car, Chewy, just a little bit back, riding alone before that next set of cars.
And it's a 3-wide battle for second last spot in the back.
Oh, Blakey T makes a move to the inside. He gets that run. But Drunkfest holds him off for now. But he looked like he's got a strong run off that draft coming down into that set of turns.
And who's in the number 22 again?
That'd be Monster Racing.
Monster Racing.
Yes, sir.
And is this sliders or customs?
These are sliders.
These are sliders. So I think I'm going to go with the 22 is winning. Monster Racing.
That's
He's
your
a pretty
pick tonight?
good slider. He's my pick tonight. He's a
He's your
good
pick.
slider driver. Sorry, Brink, buddy, but I'm your crew chief. I got to do what I got to do, you know? I can't be biased. No, I'm kidding.
Well, if you're taking picks right now, I guess my pick is going to be that number 19 of Blakey too. That guy has been nothing short of being impressive when he races here. So he's one of the guys that run double duty. He started out Xfinity, got picked up by a Cup owner, but he still is able to run Xfinity for that championship, which he is pretty much out of the playoff hunt of it. But yeah, that's why some of these guys run double duties. So, but as we go back, it looks like the number 99 Drunkfest takes that lead right back. But they got another run coming up, getting that push from Monster. Is the 19 of Blakey T.
Yep. Brinkerhoff made it past the other two cars. So he's moved up a couple spots.
Yeah, I basically came back here to get a feel for my car. I didn't have a lot of practice this week. It's not like I'm not familiar with Michigan, but I wanted to make sure I got a good feel for it. So I just kind of dropped to the rear, got high in the turn, and let everybody go below me. Just stage one. We're going to just make sure we understand how our car's going to react.
Exactly.
I need to win to move on, so stage one means nothing to me.
Yeah.
For sure. So I got the camera back here on that second group of pack of cars. I'm riding around with Chevy here. You got Mike G and Bad Guy and Old Guy, and it looks like a colleague. And trying to catch that other car that's in that pack with them. But anyways, I'm in that second set of group with those guys riding along. See what we got going back here, but.
Sorry, guys.
5 to go in stage one.
5 to go in stage one.
Quick camera clip here of Ty Racing. He suffered that damage early in the run and kind of out doing his Sunday drive here episode. But like I said, we're coming to the end of stage one, so he'll be right back up there in that pack.
Yep. Has he gone down a lap yet?
No,
Everyone's on the lead lap.
Yep, everybody should be on the
Nice.
lead lap.
That's a bonus.
So we're riding around here at Brink. It looks like we got a little three-way battle here going with Funky Town and
Jackson.
Nick Jackson. There we go.
Yep.
So 3 to go this time by?
Yeah. We're 4 to go. It'll be 3 to go in this one.
Okay.
Back up front here, we're riding along with Drunkfest, and looks like they've kind of pretty much went nose to tail here a little bit at the end here. See if they're going to get anybody going to get a run here at the end of the stage here, and see if which it looks like Monster's underneath the number 99, but Blakey stays with the number 99 on top, so he's not getting the push. That Monster's not getting no push from Blakey at all. Oh, contact between the two. Oh, Chewy down on the apron. I see him sliding.
Oh, come on, Chewy, hold on to it, buddy. Blakey T shows checkered flag. He says, "Oh boy, I'm nervous. I hate draft tracks. Long live the sauce," says, "We live." I don't know if he means we live or we live.
We live.
So I don't know exactly what happened there to Drunkfester. He's fallen back to third now. You got the number 21 of Mike G is up. He made his way up into that top 4 pack. So you got Blakey T out front here coming down the end of stage 1. And I don't know if he's going to be able to hold on or these guys going to catch up to have a run on him. But let's see what we got here.
It's possible, but it sounds like he's not pushing it as much.
Well, Monster makes the move under Drunkfest with the number 21 of Mike G, giving him a push on the bottom side. They're going to clear. Not quite yet. They're not clear Drunkfest. There they have.
Yeah, I think the 21 took the 3rd spot.
So it looks like we come down to the end of stage 1 now. So it looks like unofficially we got the number 19 of Blakey T. And then it was a 22 of Monster, and then the 99 of Drunkfest, and it looked like, or did Mike G get that 3rd spot, you think, Denkate?
I think Mike G got that 3rd spot.
Okay, so we're going to go with the number 21 of Mike G taking that 3rd spot, and the 4th was the number 99 of Drunkfest. So short but sweet first stage here for these guys in Xfinity cars. Nothing really too drastic. Looked like some good clean racing so far, but yeah, as we move on, what's your opinion here, Denkate, so far?
Take it easy. Do the same as you did the first stage, and hope nobody makes a mistake in front of you.
Right.
Hope is not a strategy.
No, it's the Jedi.
So as we go down here, got the green flag here in the stage 2. It looks like we got our leader. Let me take a look here again. I apologize. I'm not as good on the camera as Taddy is.
Drunkfest just tapped the wall. Oh,
Brink is
hold her
down.
in. Hold her in. I don't know what's going on, but there's some cars bumping and banging back there.
So yeah, riding along, it looks like Blakey T is our leader here now with the 21 of Mike G and the 22 of Monster. With 77 of Chewy and the 99 of Drunkfest. We got a 4-car pack, just a little bit of breakaway from that 5th place car of, let's take a look, of Colleagues running around in 5th, so the question is if he can, the question is if he can stay with that front pack in the draft. When we go back, looks like we've got a battle here between the 51 and 17 for that 6th and 7th. If Brink could maybe get a run underneath there, if he gets a little help from the 60th Nick Jackson.
I'm not sure. Oh.
Now, it's interesting here. Now I got the 51. He's on the back bumper of the 16 car now. Let's see if maybe these guys could maybe line up and get back to that pack, because that front pack is pretty racy right now. There's some side-by-side racing up there. And as I say that,
No!
The number 16 went around. Now I don't know if he caught the apron or did he have some help from the 51.
Yeah, he caught the apron and then just started spinning.
Bad luck.
You know what, thank you.
Hey.
Hope jinxed me.
I'm sorry, I did the commentator's curse, damn it. I'm sorry, Brink. I didn't mean
I'm just letting you know, the reason we separated, I took a really careful entry into turn 1, and I kind of held up Nick Jackson, and I kept him up high. And I did that on purpose, because I just didn't feel like he'd be able to maintain down the straightaway, and I was right. And I was set up for turn 3 and 4 for the new colleague and old guy, and we were going to draft up to that front pack. That was my entire strategy from that entering turn 1 until I got taken out.
Yeah, it was crazy because that was exactly what I was seeing, Brick. I figured you guys were going to hopefully link up. You guys can get to that front pack.
But I wanted to get rid of some of that tail because they were trying to pass me and not work together, and I felt like new colleague and old guy would have worked together.
Okay, did the 16 pit?
I don't believe. Maybe. If he's up in the front of the pack, he did.
Well, he just went, because wasn't he the one that spun out?
Yes.
Yeah, because the old guy just passed him.
Me, colleague, and old guy, we are all needing to win to move on.
Okay, so I won't talk about Brink anymore tonight. I'm trying to help old guy, but it's not working. It's probably because he's not listening to the broadcast.
Yeah, so just touching a little bit on what Brick was talking about. Yeah, he mentioned it, the colleague and bad guy and old guy and himself. Yeah, for them to actually advance in it, like he said, that they're out to win this thing. So it's gonna be an interesting race here to see if these guys can get up front and have something for these front runners. But as we move on here, your leader still the number 22, a monster. And looks like we got Chewy was way up into that second spot, so he got hooked up with this front pack, and now he's moved himself up into that third spot with Blakey T and Mike G following.
We're on the 5 to go here.
So we got 5 to go here.
5 to go in stage.
4 to go with the line.
Sorry, boss.
So we got a 5-car pack up here. So that's, Drunkfest is running in that 5th. Well, every lap the positions are kind of moving around, but yeah, he's in that 5-car pack. So that's the top 5 cars are up front here. Pretty much going to see what they do here coming down to the checker for the stage 2. Doesn't look like anybody's really going to get lined up and do some racing. They do for like a half a lap, and then they kind of fan out. But right now they're all sitting single file, Dan Kate, and we'll see what this comes of this here coming down to the end.
Yep.
But it looks like the 51 bad guy is almost ready to join the party here. He is right there. So he's obviously catching the draft off these guys.
I'll tell you what, I got a little bit of damage on the front, and I have no draft, and I'm just maintaining 3 seconds for this second attack. They're not pulling away from me. They're battling.
So now we got them lined up. We got a Monster on the bottom with Chewy pushing him, and you got number 90 of Drunkfest with the 21 pushing him. With Blakey T hooking up on the high side.
I was just going to say
draft. Yep. Let's see where the old guy will fit in here. See if he's going to pick a line. So the number 99 Drunkfest got pushed into the lead there from the high side there, the 21 and 19.
Ooh.
Contact there between the 22 and the 77, but they save it. Nothing major, just some.
Someone's spinning in turn 1. It's the 90 again, and somebody else up here.
Oh, bad guy! I see a bad guy in the apron. He must have clipped the apron. He spun out.
Yeah, the 90 and the 10 were both spinning in turns 1 and 2. I don't know if they got together. But.
So we got a couple cars spinning here at the end of the stage, but there's not enough to brings out the yellow. So as we come down here, what do we got, Brink, for lap?
The last lap. They're coming to the last lap.
So these guys are coming down the line here. They're fighting for this position. It looks like the 99 Drugfest is leading him, but he's the 21 of Mike G has got a run under him, but the 19 of Blakey is pushing the 99. And now the 22 has moved up on the 21, I believe, for the push. As they come down the back stretch, I believe, yep, the back stretch. Now the 19 is pushing the 21. As they go into turn 3. Leader is Mike G by half a car with the 19 and the 99 there. Looks like they're coming down for 3 wide. Who is it going to be?
Blakey
like
T,
Blakey
Monster,
T.
99, 21, and 77. I was on aerial vision.
Right, perfect call. That was exciting. You're going to have that at Michigan. That was
Yeah.
sweet ass.
So
finish.
Blakey says in the chat, he says, "Give me that stage," and then Long Live the Sauce says 3 wide got me, and then Blakey T says it again. Give me stage 2. That was a good one because I got the aerial vision. So if y'all want to check it out, go check out my stream.
All right, I gotta go to the back of this pack, man.
I'll send you down.
So, Brick, what are we? This last stage is going to be. What are we looking at for laps?
Well, we just ran 14 and 12 plus the 2 for the caution, so that was 28. So we probably have 32.
So we're going to most likely, if you don't have a yellow, there will be a green flags. Pit stops here.
We can't probably say it. Crawley's on the lead lap. Everyone's back on the lead lap.
Okay, so we got everybody
Nice.
on the lead lap here. So as we start stage 3, number 19 of Brinker, my bad. Blakey T takes that green flag.
30 laps to go.
30 laps to go.
So we got a 30 lap shootout here to the end of the race. So we're going to see what these guys do up front here in the pack or the rest of the field, see if they can stay together or what happens here. But yeah, kind of excited, then, Kate, here to see how this is going to. I guarantee this is going to come down to be a very exciting.
Yeah, and they're all getting loose and squirrely.
Well, I think like we talk about every week. I'm sure as this stage goes on, patience. The laps go down, and so does the patience. So I would assume these guys will start getting a little more less given and more taken here. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a caution or 2 in this last stage.
It's possible. But the way they've been doing the first 2 stages, I could almost say that this could be a caution-free race.
Oh, I'd definitely take it if it was. I mean, that's anytime if you get a caution-free race. I mean, that's as oh, we got a couple cars spinning there in the apron. We'll see if we just jinx that.
We might have yellow out. No. Yes. No.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it.
So that just gonna put a big damper on. You see the 2 guys in the back. It looked like bad guy again.
Colleague fan, and the
bad
number
guy.
10.
So now they're going to have to just have some decision making here. What are they going to do? They're going to ride this out. Hopefully, they're probably now they're the ones back there hoping for a yellow.
Yeah.
They're going to be obviously see what they can do pit wise. Now they both just spun out again on the back stretch. They had contact between the 2.
Colleague ran into the back of him.
So I don't know if this is.
There you go. There's your pit stop.
Caution's out.
That brought out the yellow. Now we'll have to do some investigating on that. I don't know if that was incidental, but that looked. I had the camera right on those two guys, those two jokers, and
Me too.
I don't know what's if there was some thinking behind that or what. But we'll have to do some investigating on that. I'm not gonna accuse anybody of anything yet, but being right on them, that was let's just say it looked a little fishy, but I'm not going to be pointing fingers quite yet.
Not fitting. Yeah. Warpig not fitting. He's the only one up.
He's putting in some strategy.
I mean, everybody probably took 4 tires. It would have been dumb to take 2. But somebody probably did. Maybe it was Mike King.
Or Blakey T.
No, he didn't get his spot.
Well, we got the number 99 getting that green flag on the horn. So as they take the green here and head off into turn 1 there. So yeah, just speaking a little bit, just to let everybody know that, the number 99 at our Drunk Fest there a couple weeks back, we had our All-Star race, and he pulled that off. He won that thing, and he was a lucky dog. I mean, he earned himself like it was 125, I believe, he ended up getting paid for that. So us guys on the board, we kind of decided to throw a little jing out there for the All-Star race, and the Drunk Fest was the lucky recipient of a few extra dollars from that night of racing. So it was, like I said, congratulations to him on that again. But if we get back to the racing here, looks like he's still leading that pack with the 22 a Monster, 19. Mike G, old guy, and Warpig. So that's your top 5 pack right there together. Then you got the number. Is that Funky Town or Nick Jackson riding around in 6?
Nick Jackson's in the 6. 36 is Funky Town.
Funky Town right in that 6th spot.
Woo. Almost looked like the 51 spun out on my screen, but then they all came back together.
So looking up in this pack here, it looks like the guy that's got the most to lose right now in this front pack is a 51 old guy. I think he knows that if he wins, he's in. So he looks the most aggressive right now out there, and he's moved himself up into that 2nd spot.
Yeah, but nobody's helping him. Out of those top few, is he the only one that has to win?
In that top group, I believe, yes. Right now, he's in that top group, one of the guys that has to win to get in.
Okay.
Yeah, the only gentleman that is actually locked into that top 4 is the 21 of Mike G. He won, I believe, the first race of the playoffs. So he locked himself in after that first round, or first race of that first round. So he's in, but the rest of the guys are battling for points. And then, like I said, the old guy at 51, if he can win this, he's going to move on. And one of those top 4 guys are going to be, unfortunately, knocked out.
Oh, that sucks when that happens.
You're not going to want me in this broadcast chat in a minute.
Uh-oh.
We got our IRRs getting a little heated here back here. Yeah, but you know what? I'm just looking at points then, Kate, and Awesome did not show up in race, and he's in that fourth spot.
Did he win a race in the last?
No. So with him not showing up, but Colleague has had a rough night, so I don't know what he's going to be collecting for points.
Oh,
I don't know if he's going to be able to make up that difference from Awesome not showing up. Yeah, so like I said, yeah, old guy is the guy in his front pack that is possible. If he can pull off victory, he's going to be locking himself in. So it looks like we're going down here. Back here on Drunkfest, looks like the 21 of Mike G is your race leader right now with Drunkfest. Warpig is running. Looks like that he's running side by side with 22 for that third spot. With 51 old guy and a 19 of Blakey T.
can Blakey pull off the upset and
Not
take
really an
the
upset.
sweep?
He's good. He just hasn't showed up enough to be battle. Is he in the playoffs actually?
No,
Right. He hasn't just
he
been
wasn't he would have been in a play, but he's missed the last 3 weeks, so that pretty much took him out before the playoffs started. He was actually missing races before the playoffs started. At one time, he was the points leader.
Wow.
So it looks like, though, the number 22 makes a move down to the bottom. He's going to get the run off the corner on Drunkfest, but Drunkfest holds on in that middle groove with the 21 pushing him from behind.
I'm going to say over the broadcast, and I hope you guys hear it. Nobody in this back half of the field is running tighter lines than I am through the turn. They need to get the F out of my way.
You heard it here first, folks.
I'm coming. Oh, now I'm getting loose. I say shit, now I'm getting loose.
Hang in there. Hang in there. Okay, so Mr. N Race Reporter, where are you on the track right now?
And
No, I'm in
turn one.
turn one. Okay, so I may be right on you then. Nope, wrong person. There we go.
But yeah, as we're watching these guys up front race, it's going to be interesting. We've always talked in the past few weeks, Denkate. A lot of these guys, like Drunkfest and Drunkfest does have a ride now in the Cup, but like Monster, I mean, this guy was really surprising all year that he stayed down in Xfinity and nobody signed him all year. There's a few guys like that too,
He had a one-off with Slayer, right?
What's that?
Didn't he have a one-off with Slayer's team?
Oh, you know what, Brink? You are right there. I got to apologize for that. I got to take that back. Actually, Brink did sign him. So he is running for Tegrity.
Slayer did.
Yep, Slayer did sign Monster to Tegrity Motorsports. They're up there in the Cup. So, yeah, I got to apologize for that. Monster, if you go back and watch this, or Fire Slayer, I do apologize.
It's all good.
It's my bad. It's my bad. But
You've
going
got
back,
a lot to remember, though.
right? And but if you want to stay on the topic, Chewy is one guy that has been down in Xfinity all year, and he's right on that cusp of being Cup worthy. But that's what's going to be different next year, Denkate. These owners are going to be able to draft 4 or 3 guys for their Cup team, and then 4 guys for their Xfinity. So they're going to have some playing room with guys. If they're not performing at the Cup level, they got 4 guys in Xfinity Series that they can bring up and they can make roster moves. So it just makes a little more competition for these guys up in the Cup. If they're not pulling their weight, these captains, and knowing that if they finish last in the Cup points or team points, they're going to lose their team. So it's going to put the pressure on the captains to do as much as they can, if they care, you know, to put the best team they possibly can on the track week in and week out.
Yep.
3 wide for the lead here, guys.
Yeah, as we're riding around here with Drunk Fest.
Nick
they're beating
Jackson
him.
blew a motor.
Nick Jackson's retired for the night.
Yeah. Just
Tough
came
break
in through
for
the
the
wire.
60. So yeah, we're riding around here with Drunk Fest here, number 99. There looks like 21. Mike G's your race leader now with 99. Second, Blakey T has made his way up to the 3rd spot. Oh, there's a car in the wall. Was that old guy that's
That was old guy.
pancaked the wall?
I don't know. I think somebody else with him, I think.
I don't think that's going to be enough to bring out a caution. So that
No,
just
he didn't even stop.
that pretty much, I believe, is going to put an end to the old guy's hopes there. Unless for some miraculously he gets a caution and is able to draft his way up. But if this thing goes
9 to
caution,
go.
yeah, with 9 to go, if we go caution free here, that's an unfortunate bit for old guy. But at number 21, these guys up here are mixing it up. And you know what? The number 20 of War Pig.
It was War Pig and old guy that made contact.
Oh, Brink is on the apron down here. You all right there?
Yeah, oh, bad guy. Where's his name? Well,
But as like I say, we're coming down to 9 to go here. We're going to stick around on the front pack here because these guys are swapping positions every lap. Every time they cross that line, it's a position line. Positions are different. So it's going to see if these guys have something for the end. If they're saving a little bit, these guys drafting by like Blakey T. Now he's fell back to that 5th spot again. But I wanted to just mention something about War Pig running at 20. He worked his way up to be able to run with this pack. You know what? He stayed up here this whole time. He's even ran 2nd place, I believe, a couple times. So,
And you guys signaled the pit, right?
yes.
So I think the 16 and the 10 are pitting right now. And don't quote me, but I think maybe the 16 got a speeding penalty.
we can only hope.
But you guys can make it, right, Brink?
Not on fuel. I have 3 to go with fuel. But we're
Oh,
seven
so
to
there,
go.
no matter what, there's going to be pit stop. Okay, I got you. I thought with that yellow, when that yellow came out, that took that all the way. So we are going to have some guys, not some, all these guys are going to have to make a pit stop here before the end of the race here in the next 2 to 3 laps. Now it's going to get interesting, Denke, what these guys going to do.
That is true.
Fuel only, 2 tires. Some guys, I'm not sure. I don't know if Brink has got a report on like tire wear. If he's looking at these guys, have to at least take 2 tires. Or you think
How many laps remaining?
Enough. 6.
6 to go with a couple laps of fuel?
They're coming to 5 to go.
It looks like they're. Here we go. We got that first group. There's 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coming down.
6, because
6
Ty
coming
Racing
down.
is right behind them. I'm on board with Ty Racing.
I'm trying to
right
see out of that front. One of those cars in that front pack did not come down with these guys.
now. Yeah. Brinkerhoff.
I'll
He's
let you know
still
in a
on.
second. Yeah, everybody's pit. The
Blakey
last
T
guy on pit
did.
road to the last guy's to pit.
Blakey didn't come down with that front group, so he's still on the track.
Is he? He's not
Yep.
the leader. 21's the leader. Now the 20's the leader, but around pit road.
Well, the 20 is coming off pit road here, yeah, with the 99 following him. So now we're going to have a spread out here. So is that... So if that's correct, if I'm looking at it right,
Leader's the 20.
so War Pig is leading this thing with the 99 of Drunkfest in second.
And guess who's in third?
You.
Holla at your boy!
I hope you can make it.
4 to go.
You pitted though, right?
Yes. Took no
Okay.
tires.
I thought you didn't pit.
So number 17 took gas only. So we'll see if he can hold off the 22 of Monster there that's behind him. And I believe 77 is Chewy, which is a little bit back. I don't think he has nothing for the end game with the 19 of Blakey T following him. So we got some serious pitch strategies here. So these guys that were all battling all race up front now been kind of spread out.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I don't know if Chewy noticed he was there. Careful, boys, careful. Okay, so Mike G is there.
Monster's in third. He's got tires. I don't.
Yeah, I'm just following along with that. I was just watching it. I could tell that was just you know.
I mean, I saw him coming in my mirror. So.
Yeah, and then, you know, top of the line, you know, you had to try something, Brink. You know, there's nothing you could do there. You tried it, you routed out. You're just
Well, I went top to stay out of his way. I knew
right.
he would be fast.
But I'm saying, you riding on older time, right, right.
Maybe I can give him a battle. One to go and hit the line.
But it looks like Drunkfest is caught Warpig.
Oh, we just lost Denkate.
And we lost Denkate. So we'll finish this up here. It looks like the 99 of Drunkfest did catch Warpig, and now he is running for that lead. So 99 is your leader with the number 20 of Drunkfest. With the number 22 of Monster riding in third. Brink, if you let us know when you got you riding on that last lap.
Oh, Blakey, that was crap. We got it. Whatever, I'm getting the top 5. Hell yeah! Pitch strategy, baby. That's all I could do. All I could do after the stuff I had to deal with in the back.
So there we have it, guys. We got our in-race reporter at number 17. We know he's got that 5th spot. Congratulations to Brink. You got your top 5 tonight.
I'm just happy I got what I definitely deserved.
So I know we got for a fact, we got the number 99 of Drunkfest, your race winner, with the 20 of Warpig, and I believe the 22 of Monster was in third. Brink, can you let me know who finished 4th?
Blakey T, because he bumped me right in the turn 3, like completely and utterly, like it was freaking Bristol.
Okay, so here's your 4th was Blakey T, and that number 19, and then like I said, the top 5 was 17 of Brinkerhoff. So that's your top 5 finishers tonight for Michigan. Like I said, it was our cutoff race. So it looks like, if I'm reading this right, and it's not official, but I believe our 4 cars that are going to be running next week at Charlotte for the championship is going to be the Mike G, Drunkfest, Monster, and right now as it stands, like I said, unofficial, it'd be Awesome. But we'll have to figure out those points because Awesome was a no-show tonight, so... And it looks like Old Guy had our fastest lap tonight, so congratulations, Old Guy, running the fastest lap out there. So we're going to see if these guys join here for quick interviews here before we get started. We have got plenty of time here before our cup race at 8:30 Central. But yeah, Brink, I know the way it sounds, you're happy on your finish. I know you were battling some things at the end, or not battling, but throughout the race, pretty much the whole race. But like you said, you came up with a pitch strategy and put yourself in that good position. So as we wait here, we're gonna wait here a few minutes, see if these guys. Let me take a look here and see if. Well, we can start with you, Drunk. I will start with you, I should say. We'll see if Warpig and Monster join in, but congratulations, man! Awesome race. I know it was a lot of trade positions that whole race there because you guys get them crazy runs with that draft. But you know it was exciting to watch. But yeah, how'd your race go for you tonight?
Oh, it was fun as hell. First two stages just going back and forth with either top 4 or 5 cars, just taking runs, working with each other, just playing around really. And at the end, I tightened it up, tried to save that right rear because at that caution at stage 3, that last caution, I was like, all right, I got to save these tires. Went with gas and go and won it.
Right, and you know, looking coming out of that pit stop, Warpig had a hell of a pit stop, and he come out and he had a little bit of a gap on you, and unfortunately I kind of paged through on the camera, and I come back up front, and I seen you caught him and passed him. So, yeah, I mean, kudos to you for that. I thought he was going to be out and running there for. I didn't think, actually, to be honest, I didn't think Warpig was going to get caught, but yeah, excellent job, man.
Yeah, I had to burn the tires off to get to him, but
yeah,
I got there. I was in the back of that line of 4 going to the pits. I didn't want to hit nobody down pit road, so I just took it way too easy.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, we're going to not hold you up all night. I know you're going to take a little break here. You get ready for the Cup race here. You're right back here at Michigan here in about, was that, about half hour, 35 minutes. So, but yeah, congratulations, Drunk Fest, man. You earned it. You're one of the top Class Act guys we got here in Cobra, and I want to say I appreciate you here every week, and good luck next week at Charlotte. You got that top 4 guys are going to be battling out for that Cobra championship. So, yeah, congratulations, man.
All right, man. Thank you.
You bet. So, as I can see, I don't think I'm going to get the other 2 guys to join. So we're not going to stay on here too much. We can take a break. Remember, come back here. We'll be here in 35 minutes. We're going to be back here for the Cup race. We're going to decide the top 4 guys going into that championship race in Charlotte next week for the Cup guys. So, yeah, on behalf of, unfortunately, we lost Den Kate. He had some technical issues. But Brinkerhoff, if you're still there, appreciate the help. And congratulations on your top 5. And yeah, we're gonna sign off for now. We'll be back here in 35 minutes, guys. We'll be back with the Cup guys.
I'm in the war room. I'm sorry.
Okay. Just before I sign off, I just wanted to say, appreciate the in-race report and congratulations on that top 5, Brink.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys. With that, like I said, we're gonna sign off. We'll be back here in 35 minutes. You're I believe you're just gonna have me. Old man Butters here in the booth for the Cup race, so we'll give her an
invite. I'll try and join you, but I can't promise.
Right. So, but till then, guys, you guys all have a good night. Once again, congratulations to that number 99 at Drunk Fest for that victory at Michigan tonight, and you guys all have a safe weekend, and we'll see you next week at Michigan.